though, we are busy on the phone line, so please use automated ordering or QVC.com or your apps to make sure that you get your color. I will say silver is very popular. Black, I believe we didn't bring as many.
There's your Antonella drop test.
But, you know,
did you hear that?
I do the pinch
Did you hear the
test.
sound of solid chain?
Can you see it? I want to show you the weight, because you can almost see the weight of this watch. And like I said, we are technically not allowed, we're not allowed to mislead you and say it's solid silver when these would be hollow links.
Yeah.
I'm saying these are solid silver.
To feel this chain, it is so supple and beautiful, and it feels so great. You're only going to get that feel with solid silver.
Wow.
And I want to give a little shout out to the factory that supplied us with the chain. 150-year-old factory in Massachusetts, U.S. made chain, and I kind of gave them some serious stress on this building this watch order, but they did it. They did a fabulous job, and thank you to the team there that supplied us with this beautiful proven chain.
Robert, before we go to the phones, I just want to reiterate from what you just said. It's not something you can do all the time. That's why we have not had an Ecclesi Today special value on Bonanza in 3 years. This is also the first time that we're doing an Ecclesi Today special value in colors of metal. This is such a sweet treat. It's an opportunity. We saved it for this once a year Big Bonanza silver sale. And to be called out as the Today special value, you're a big guy. That's you, right?
Big guy.
They can... well, not big like huge. In the realm of Ecclesi.
We appreciate the opportunity, and we do like having the time to develop and create the best possible piece. And I think that it makes me very happy to do that. Absolutely.
That black feels like black velvet.
Isn't it great?
It is so cool.
I mean,
Let's
it
go to
really
the phones.
does.
I'm going to remind you, though, 5 easy payments of $39.79. And by the way, shipping and handling is only $3. This is our today's special value, our best value of the day on this huge event day and big silver sale. Over 1,500 of these have been ordered. We have the black, we have the white, we have the yellow, and we also have the rose. And again, this is an ionic plating. It is a permanent process. It is something that you can wear with confidence. You don't have to baby this watch.
Right.
Wear it, love it, live in it, because you can.
Yeah,
We're going to go to the phones and say hi to Linda. Linda, you're live on the air. Robert Elizondo's here today. I'm Antonella. How are you?
I'm well, and how are you and Robert?
Doing great, Linda.
Good.
Thanks for calling
Thank you. Did you like the watch?
Absolutely love it.
Nice.
Nice.
What is it about the watch that you like so much, Linda?
It's a crazy.
I'm sure.
I have
you.
about 4 or 5. 4, I know 4, but maybe 5.
Linda.
And I've had them for years, and they perform the way they did when I bought them. I constantly get compliments when I wear them, and I just know it's a quality watch, and I really, really love it in the straight-up silver.
I thank you so much for saying that, Linda. I really appreciate it, and it means so much that someone has owned the watches, has worn them, gets the use out of them, and as you mentioned, compliments on them, because I think that one thing that we strive to do at Ecclesi is to create jewelry that tells time. You're not going to find these kind of looks out there in conventional retail. I mean, these are really special and unique, and I'm glad that you're experiencing that side of it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm grateful to you because you really make it possible.
Thank you.
That's so true. He makes the dreams come true. And I know that from...
He does.
Yes, he does. I know personally he does it for me too. So, hey, Linda, thank you for calling in. You got a great watch today. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You all as well. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Linda.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Linda. Good night.
So let me show you the colors one more time because, this just feels so good. Look at the way, it's so weighty.
It's just,
and slinky.
weighty.
And, it's so soft. It's comfortable, too.
Yeah.
Even though you're sporting ounces here, 45 grams, over 45 grams, it has this very slinky,
those
sexy
separate
feel
chains.
to it.
It's so supple on the wrist, so slinky. on the
And that-
wrist. It's like wearing just a beautiful bracelet.
Yeah, well, and those curb links, they fit together like a puzzle piece, so even when you move and you kind of put your wrist down and the links come up, they go right back into their puzzle formation.
And you notice on this curb link, by the way, how tightly they are linked together.
Let's look
This is
close.
what creates that beautiful weight to it, the supple effect, because they are linked together like a puzzle. You notice you don't see much gap there
No,
at all. This is a
yeah.
very, very tight curb link.
That's
Actually
great.
difficult to do. You notice sometimes if you look at curb links, they can be much more stretched out, much more space in between. They can start to get a little bit like tinny, a little bit.
It looks a little cheap, I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah, it's-
This doesn't. These are tight.
Yeah,
These are
tight,
compact.
heavy,
As you say, that's what we're talking about. There's very little airspace between each link. This tells you that you are getting a lot of silver. By the way, we're busy on the phone lines. Please use automated ordering, QVC.com, any one of your apps. Make sure that you get your color. This is our today's special value, and it's not just any day today here at QVC. It's Big Bonanza Silver Sale, and that means a lot of items were competing for the headliner shot of today's special value. This was the winner. This was the big wow. And here come your colors again. So there is the white straight up sterling silver. Here is the ionic plated with that yellow gold. Here is that very, very sexy black, and that's done with the black rhodium.
Exactly.
Rhodium in the platinum family, expensive to do.
Absolutely.
Again, ionically done, so they're only found on the very high-end, expensive watches. And then here's the rose gold over the
Gorgeous
silver.
rose. And let's talk about the rose for a second,
Okay.
because I want to point out that there's a lot of different colors of pink gold and rose gold plating out
That's
there,
true.
and we've chosen one that I would refer to as blush, because it's just a beautiful, light, gorgeous pink color. It's not too dark, not too strong. What I like about that, Antonella, is that it really wears well with either your silver jewelry, your yellow gold jewelry, or any other color, because it is so light and it is that beautiful blush
It's like a
color.
soft pink champagne blush.
It's gorgeous, almost like sunset silver.
Yeah.
Sunset
Oh, I
silver.
like that.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, very, very beautiful. And that mother of pearl, you did it just right. There are just these soft hues of almost like greens and pastels and blues and pinks
Yeah.
and purples.
Yeah.
But it's not over the top. You also notice Roman numerals at the 12, the 3, the 6, and the 9. Stick markers, and those are applied. Those are
Yes.
not just
Not
stickered,
printed.
not printed on.
These are
These are
actually
individually
applied,
applied.
overlaid over
Oh,
that
my.
beautiful mother of pearl.
Yeah.
It creates a beautiful classic look. But I've got to tell you, this is like one of the easiest watches to read that I've seen in a while.
Good
I mean,
point.
it is crisp, it's clean, modern. This is going to work for you. Career. This is going to work. Fashion. This is going to work from day to night.
You know what I like though too, Robert, is the way that the face and the case in that tank are the same width and size as your triplet
Yeah,
row
you
of
get
solid
that.
silver, because it makes it more kind of like bracelet
Yeah,
and
it's such a
chainy.
linear effect. I mean, we
There's
really
no
wanted...
break. There's no break in the
No
face and the
break.
case and the.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're going to go to the phones again. I'm just going to remind you, 5 easy payments of $39.79. Don't wait on your color. We're closing in on 2,000 of these already ordered. Ruth, you're live on the air. Robert Elizondo's here. My name's Antonella. How are you today?
Oh, I'm great. I got two watches, the black and the silver.
Oh, those are good
Nice.
choices.
There is your set. There is your set, Ruth.
Nice. Why?
So nice.
Why two of them, Ruth? Why'd you get two?
Well, silver is classic, and I have over 25 of Robert's watches.
Ruth,
God.
come
Started
on.
collecting them, I think, that from the first time he was on QVC.
Wow.
When I was a
And
young
then
man.
The black is, it's different, and I have some black bracelets that'll go nicely with it. And all I
Nice.
can say is, this watch is a showstopper.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruth, thank you so much. You're absolutely right. Black is really coming into its own in jewelry, in watches now, and it's such a new, fun look, a new, fun way to wear a watch or jewelry. I think it's just so fresh.
Yeah, it's
It is.
dynamite. Ruth, you picked my two favorite colors, the black and the straight up white silver. they're dynamite. And honestly, the way that you picked that out was super smart, because one looks more a little bit, it could be more evening or more, chic, rock and roll. The other one is very ethereal looking. So what a good choice you made with both of those.
Yeah.
Well,
Excellent
you can
choice.
wear either one of them every day, but I thought, the silver is good for every day.
Yes.
Whatever I'm doing, and the black at night, if you're going
Yeah.
out to dinner or something, is really sharp.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good
Yeah.
choice, Ruth. Thank you for calling. It was good to talk to you. Call again, please.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
And I love you, Antonella. When you smile, your whole face smiles.
Aw, thank you. It's my chubby cheeks. That's what that is.
Oh, a lot of people smile, but their eyes don't smile, and your eyes smile.
That's absolutely
That's
true.
sweet.
That's
Thank
absolutely
you,
true.
Ruth. Call again. Thank you so much. Enjoy your watches. They're dynamite.
Thanks, Ruth.
Okay, stay warm.
Thank you. You too. You too, Ruth. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So let's just recap this real quick. First, I want to show you the colors again. Over 2,000 of these have been ordered. By the way, we are busy on the phone lines again, so please be patient. Use automated ordering, QVC.com, any of the apps. And if you don't have those apps, hang on the line. We promise to get to you. So here's the straight-up sterling silver. Remember, we are talking about over 45 grams of solid silver. And then we have the yellow gold over the silver, and that is, again, an ionic plating that you're seeing there. There's the black sexy rhodium, very rock and roll, very chic, very cool looking. Then we have that very feminine, dainty, but yet still
Blush.
strong in that pink champagne blush, just as soft as
Yes.
like newborn baby cheek blush. And I got to tell you, not everyone does it right. I've seen it where it comes
That's-
out too strong, too
Yeah.
harsh. I don't like that. I like the way you did it.
Yeah, thank you, because I agree completely. I think that with rose gold, it's so important to hit that color just right. And personally, I just think this beautiful blush tone, this sunset tone as I call it, is the perfect way to go, because you've got this beautiful, new, fresh-looking rose gold color, but it's still going to work very easily into your wardrobe.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not going to be too
Well, that's
strong.
what Ruth was saying when she just called in. She said, she's going to be able to wear it with everything.
Yeah.
Regardless of what color you get, whether you get the rose, the white, the black, or the gold. I think it's just the way you designed this
Right,
watch.
right.
The way it just morphs into place on your wrist, because the case, the face, all melts in right, goes right to those chains, but
Yep.
yet is substantial enough that holds its own, because it's all high polished, and then the curb links kind of grab into each other like puzzles.
Exactly.
The weight of it feels amazing on, I have to tell
Yeah.
you. We haven't
I
felt
think-
this kind of weight in a long time.
I
So-
wish they could feel it.
I do
because-
too.
And they will soon enough. Because and I invite anyone tonight who's ordered the watch to write in, when you get it home, and tell us about it, because this is extraordinary.
Yeah.
And I have to say that the price today is extraordinary.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that we were able to secure a lot of silver at an exact moment, because these metals are fluctuating like crazy these
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
Like, it's crazy, just like the price of oil and dollar,
Yeah.
all this crazy
Diamonds
financial
too,
stuff.
gemstones,
up
all
and
that.
down, up and down.
Yeah.
We were able to secure a lot that allowed us to bring in this timepiece, at this price. And I can tell you easily, this can't happen. It's
Okay.
not going to happen the way metals are going now. We couldn't repeat this.
Right. And that's because of the fluctuation. That's because of, we may come back with today's special value from Ecclesia, but it may not be solid silver. All your pieces are beautiful and special. However, this one today, you nailed it. Honestly, you just did such
How
a beautiful
clean and
job.
tailored that is.
I love that
Tailored,
look.
I think, is
It
a
is,
good-
but then again, when I want to be a fun bad girl, and I
Yeah.
want to be all chainy and chic,
that
I add
beautiful-
another fold over on
Yeah.
that, and all of a sudden, it's very braceletty.
Yeah.
It's really night out on the town with the girls, karaoke. It's all those things that I love to do. By the way, I just want to quickly throw in, and Robert, I'm going to give you this. Could you hold this bangle right next to that?
Look at that.
We are going to show it, but I just wanted to give you heads up on it. It goes perfectly. It is a solid bangle done in silver, made to match perfectly in
a
that
great
ionic
set.
touch that we've done with the watch, and it's $39.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, together. I know. Look at how it matches
What a
the
great set.
high polish face of the watch, and then the bangle is high polish, so it really is
Beautiful.
time. We have it in the black, the yellow, the rose, and the white. So we have all.
convenient.
Isn't that nice? Funny how that worked out.
That's great. Wonderful.
5 easy payments of $39.79 on the watch. You use your choose your color. And just to remind you, the silver was very, very popular. So is the black. We have much less of the black than we do of any of the other colors. So if you want that black, make sure you don't fall asleep and wake up in the morning and go, what? The black is gone. Don't get mad. So I'm telling you right now. And by the way, it does come beautifully boxed, too. I like that you do that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to have that beautiful packaging, the presentation,
Look
so
at
important.
that.
And of course, on top of that, we offer our Ecclesi customer service, which I think we're renowned for. Everything that you need to back up this beautiful timepiece. We want this to be your everyday watch. This is your new watch for spring forward.
I love that. And you know, we were talking about those special events that are coming up that should be marked, those weddings, those graduations.
Yes,
A timepiece
yes.
is perfect.
Of
If you can give it
course.
up once you open the box, I don't know, because it's very, very pretty. So there it is, our today's special value. Over 2,300 of those have been ordered. But you know what? Let's go ahead and show that bangle, because it is such a match to it. But before I do that, I want to take you to QVC.com, one of my favorite places, that's true. And you can get another look at the today's special value in case I wasn't clear or you want to see more about it. Thanks, guys. You can see it all right there. So you can go to QVC.com and check that out. But you know what? Let's talk about that bangle, because the bangle's a big deal. And I'm saying that because it just goes so perfectly with the watch. You know how the today's special value watch has that face that's all high polished and it's all done in that silver and there's a little bit of this domey look to it. The bangle is doing that too. And here, I'll show you this in the white. So here's the today's special value look. Very chainy, very fun, very free, that tank style watch, very readable. And then to throw on that bangle. I mean, so many times we do this look, and I love it too, like the Rolo and the watch. That's dynamite. But it's really cool to be able to change it up. And I like that they really contrast but yet match each other. But let's take you through the choices. There are 3 sizes. There's a small, average, and a large. And then there's also all the same 4 colors that you loved and got to choose from with the today's special value, meaning we have this bangle in the silver, the yellow, the rose, and the black. These are solid bangles, and they're flex bangles. They're brand new today. They're domed. I'll show you what I mean by the flex bangle. It's coming in at about 1/4 of an inch in width, but it's a little bit more than that because it's curved. It's domed. So here's how it all works. Here's how it operates. You have double, I don't want to break a nail. Let me do it with the ruler, guys. You have a double figure 8 safety catch on it that I can't get open. Uh-oh. Maybe I can get a little help. Boy, is that strong. That is really a good closure on it. Here we go. Maybe I can get it with this one. Golly, this is tough. Okay. Yeah, I need a bottle opener. Thank you, Beth. Oh, thank you. You're good. Okay, so here's how it opens, and it's a flex bangle. So you have the double figure 8 safety catch. You have a groove and tongue where it comes together like this and clicks. And then there is your push plunging that opens it up, but it's flex. So it's super easy on and easy off. If you've ever had a bangle, you know, that was tough to slide over your hand. I know my hands are really big compared to like my wrist. So it's nice to be able to have that flex bangle. Now, once you have it on, that's where you're going to take the tongue and groove, put it together, and then connect your figure 8 safety catches. But I won't do that again because they really are strong. So it's easy on, easy off. Then you see how they flex. And these come in a small, average, and large. So let's look at the colors here too, because not only do we have the silver, the yellow, the rose, and the black, but they added chocolate too. And we didn't do that with the watch, so I wanted to show you the chocolate as well. I'll just leave them all on the stand. You can see them. them much better if I do it that way. So lots of great color choices with this. Brand new today, and the price is $39.98. Now I'm just going to say, when it comes to bangles, it is super hard, and you know it if you're watching this show, you love jewelry as much as I do. It's super hard to find a bangle at that price tag. Bangles are pricey. Why? Because there's a lot of metal, there's that workmanship, that high polish shine, all of those things that we love about a bangle. That's what makes them pricey. So to be able to get this at this price tag, and we're doing it because it goes with the today's special value so perfectly, and we wanted you to have a look at it and give it a whirl. It is a dynamite bangle. It's $39.98, so very affordable, and it does go with that today's special value just perfectly. Choose your color, choose your size, and if you're like me and you wear a large or an 8-inch link bracelet, you would choose the large. If you typically wear a 7 1/4-inch bracelet, you would choose the average. And if you typically wear a 6 3/4-inch bracelet, you would choose the small. So I'm gonna get that back on. Boy, those figure 8 safety catches, they're strong. Okay, yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Okay. Let's play a drinking game. Every time I say okay, everyone take a sip of their soda. Don't forget about these, because you want to talk about a great value. These are a choice of the ring, the climbers, or those stick earrings that are on your screen right now, and they're $19.98. And if you say you love that ring and you go, I love the ring, but I want to get the stick earrings too, the price drops by $5. It goes down to $14.88. So you get to buy more, save more on any combination that you want in the ring, the stick earrings, and the climbers. Oh dear. Oh, sure. Okay. All right, I want to show you a ring that it's an antique cut stone. So it's not something that you see coming and going. It's not something that you know, everyone, you see it on everybody's hand. And that's nice for some things, but isn't it cool to have something that no one else really has right now? And this is an antique cut stone, and it's your choice between that blue lapis that you're looking at right now on my hand, or we also have the onyx or the amethyst. Let me show you those two. There is the onyx, so that really pretty black-white contrast. Those are actually white topaz that you see that line this band, that encircle that stone, that line this band, and they do it on an arch. Now they do stop though when the finger comes together for comfort. So that's the black onyx. You did see the blue lapis on my hand. That's the ring in the middle that I want to show you right there. And then the last one that you haven't seen yet is the amethyst. So that really pretty blushy purple color. But did you notice it's just such a cool look? Let me measure it up a little bit so you can see. There's a matching necklace pendant with these two. But from side to side, it's 3/4 of an inch. And then up and down on the piece, you're talking about 5/8 of an inch. Doesn't it look stacky? It looks like I'm actually wearing 3 rings, but I'm only wearing 1 ring. I want to show you the profile too, because there's a lot of sterling silver with this, and it does taper down in the back and give you a nice bridge bar for support, and so the bands don't move, don't bend, so it really is built beautifully. There's the side profile of it too, and then that extraordinary unique cut of the stone, where again, you don't see something like this every time you look down at someone's fingers. Look at that on. Let me put the purple on. Oh dear, oh, here's the purple. I'm going to put that one on for you. So pretty. I think the hardest part is choosing what color you'd like. All of them are beautiful. And to be able to have the white topaz, I think white topaz, white zircon, white sapphire, I don't think we utilize those enough. They are a little bit more difficult to come by in the quality that we want them in here at QVC. So when we do bring them around, it is special. So there's the amethyst. There is the blue lapis. We also have the black onyx. These are brand new today. They are at a Bonanza sale price of $89.28. Very organic feel to those stones. They're all prong set. That's a beautiful shot of them too. They're completely faceted on top. And then again, the white topaz, that's actually bead set around the whole border of that stone of your choice in the amethyst, lapis, and onyx. And then you also have that white topaz running down both bands. So it's this very gleaming, clean, white, colorful look that is fun, and it's eye-catching. Oh, there, the Annie has on the necklace too. It's fun, it's eye-catching. It's something that you don't, see in this shape, so it has that antique cut stone to it. And I think that's what allures, what brings you in first. Then you notice the color, you notice the flash, you notice the white topaz, and how extraordinarily unique this ring is. $89.28, J320667, available in your choice of genuine gemstones. Annie has on the amethyst. We also have the lapis. We also have the onyx. And I will say this, all of them are a higher quality stone. So that amethyst is going to be very purpley. The lapis is going to be the brighter, more beautiful blue, as opposed to we've seen some lapis that can be too dark, maybe a little bit dingy, not as sparkling, and the onyx is just flashing with those facets. That is J320667, brand new today, and that is $89.28. $3 on the shipping and handling too. Don't forget about that. There's the necklace, and it's a true necklace, not a pendant. So it's meant to look exactly as it looks on your screen right now. It is $69.96, also at a sale price, J321496. That's another beauty. Okay, what's next? Oh, the 7.5 carat tanzanite. Oh no, you're gonna have to grab your remote to turn the volume down, because I am going to flip my lid. Don't go anywhere, it's next.
What's new at QVC? Well, we're excited about new shipping and handling rates on most items, especially our new $3 shipping and handling on all apparel, all beauty, and all jewelry. Now that's exciting.
Shop the brands and products you love with these shows coming soon to QVC.
Take the Auric Challenge and see how this Auric upright classic lightweight vacuum gets the job done. No matter how you cover your floors, the Auric upright has you covered. Saturday on QVC. And this Sunday, Sunjoe Outdoor Tools brings us their easy-to-use pole saw and other innovative products for your lawn and garden. Shop Sunday throughout the day. Then Dr. Perricone brings us an essential 3-piece daily treatment for the face, neck, and eyes in a super-sized collection. Don't miss Perricone MD this Monday on QVC.
Okay, here we go. This is what it's all about right on your screen. This is a hot pick. It's one of our stars of the day. This is 7.5 carats of genuine tanzanite. And it is AAA quality tanzanite with beefy sterling silver that wraps itself around this. This is the ring. I've been wearing it on my left hand. It is from side to side 3/4 of an inch up and down. It is 3/4 of an inch on a roll. And what I mean by that is this. If you look at your screen, it is completely domed, and all of those oval stones have to be set on a slant, on a slope, north to south, east to west, on both sides of the ring. Look at that purple, blue, red flash that comes off of tanzanite. This is what tanzanite is all about. And to get AAA quality, you know that you are getting hefty carat weight of a stone that is these stones in a ring, and they drilled triple quality 7.5 carat in this. And take a look at the beefy amount of sterling silver that rides alongside of those stones. It's full. It's to carry that weight. Down at the bottom, look at all of those openings. They let the light in and let those cutlets shine from the top. Look at it on, because from far away it's electric. When you look at tanzanite, I don't know about you, but when you look at it, it looks plugged in. So when you see this on my hand, and you can see it from far away, it is this purple glow with flashes of reds and blues. That is such a magnificent piece. The color is rich, it's drenched, and it's tanzanite. And it is on 6 easy payments of $53.28. Now, I just want to say this. When the buyer showed me this, I flipped. I put it on right away. I fell in love with it. And she said, Antonella, we don't and can't do that. They were at the Tucson show. They got it there. It was a done deal. Not going to happen. Can't do it again. So, well, you look at it. 7.5 carat. Really? That price tag? AAA quality tanzanite? Come on now. Everybody knows that. And by the way, I'm not up here just blowing hot air. The GIA supports me. The GIA is partnered with QVC, and they back up whatever we say. So really, you know, I want to caution you, where you don't have to buy your jewelry here, although I have forever because I trust QVC. But if you don't buy your jewelry here, make sure you can trust the people you are putting your hard-earned dollar down to. Make sure that what they tell you it really is. Because here at QVC, we haven't been around this long and couldn't be around this long because there are sharks in the water constantly nipping at our fins, just trying to find a flaw with us. And you know what? You know why it doesn't happen? Because they're an upright, standing company that really is honest and forthcoming, and that's truth. And I'm not just saying that because I tell you right now, the suits are in bed. They're not even watching. I'm saying that to you and me because it's true. So when I say this is 7.5 carat of AAA quality tanzanite, that is exactly what this is. And the GIA, who's someone you cannot buy the partnership with, backs me up, backs us up, and backs your ring up too. So that's why this piece is one of those that you kind of go, okay, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It is not a once-in-a-lifetime price with that Easy Pay, I gotta say. 6 easy payments of $53.28. I say this all the time. We don't do 7 Easy Pay. So this is a ring, and we didn't bring in a lot of them, obviously, because we couldn't. To be able to get AAA quality, this many of them in one individual piece is not easy to do. So it's not like we have a gazillion of them. 7.5 carat total weight, and this is what I love, is you'll see those ovals just spray across, up and down. I love that arch because it is a continual flow of luscious, regal, royal, purple, drenched and juicy. And then you have the blues that just simmer in, and then specks of red, you know, which is what tanzanite does. This is a magnificent piece. This is for the girl like me who loves to collect the gems, who loves to get, you know, you've been doing jewelry for your whole life. You've got the garnet, you've got the amethyst, you've got the citrine, you've got the, you know, you've got those. Now it's time to reach out for a AAA quality tanzanite. And if you're just now falling in love with jewelry, start your collection. I mean, buckle at the knees, jaw-droppingly gorgeous ring. When you get it home, just be sitting down when you open the package. I'm just saying. It looks like it's plugged in. It is electric. It is something that just screams springtime fresh, flowers in bloom. It reminds me of pansies and impatience and irises that spring out. It just has all those gorgeous colors, and the way that it's been cut in these ovals. Ovals are a fancy cut. You see the flashes of white. When Angela just moves her finger a little bit, bam, 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 bam. Look at that. Look at that white flash that comes off of those facets. It's a dynamite ring. It is J321074. If you got this, you're a lucky girl. It's on 6 easy payments of $53.28. It is brand new today. And again, it is AAA quality tanzanite. I know because I watch a lot of jewelry shows here at QVC, and I keep my eye out everywhere. I'm a jewelry lover, period. I've never seen 7.5 carats of AAA quality tanzanite this big, this beautiful, this clean, this clear, this robust, and just jazzy and electric and plugged in, like I have on my finger right now at this price. 6 easy payments of $53.28. And just remember, that is, look at the blues. Look at the halos of blues on those stones. Can you see it, you guys at home? I don't know. Look at that. You see the purples and then the blues that come through that. Oh my goodness. And then all of a sudden you see this winking flirty red that just sparks out and goes away and then rides around the corner of another one. Those blues are beautiful in this tanzanite. What a dynamite ring. When you get it home, sit down, drink it in, look at each and every stone. This is an incredible piece. I hope you got it. It is on 6 easy payments of $53.28. And remember, we don't do 7 easy pay. So this is really an outstanding value to be able to get this ring. I love the total finger coverage on it, the doming effect, how it stands up proud, and I'll just measure that climb too so you can see, it's not too much. It's just reaching past that 1/4 of an inch mark. And for the amount of silver that is on it, it is well balanced for the amount of stone and the carat weight and the complete look and feel of the ring. The silver matches it. I wouldn't have wanted to see something dainty and delicate holding up this crown of tanzanite. So it really is important to have that balance of metal and stone. By the way, close to 500 of these have been ordered. 5 or 6 easy payments of $53.28. Brand new today. You guys are the first ones to get to look at it because you're staying up, you're spending time with me, you're watching the show. It is tremendous, and you'll see how all of these are that rich AAA quality tanzanite. I'm so proud to be able to present this ring and to have it here for you. I've never, ever seen anything like this in any of my shows, so this is such a treat, and it's a fabulous piece, and it's the only tanzanite that I have in my entire 3-hour show. This is the Big Bonanza Silver Sale that you're watching, and we're sporting 25 hours of it. I'm kicking off the event, and I think I go until 2 o'clock. But my show, don't go away, don't go to sleep. There's a lot more around the corner. And so on this ring specifically, though, is J321074, the Tanzanite cluster design by Silver Style, 7.5 carat total weight in a AAA quality Tanzanite, beefy sterling silver, sale price, 6 easy payments, and it is domed, it is clustered, they're all pronged set. You have that great tapered shank, but that's what it's all about. It's like that Purple Heart. There's just something very regal and rich and juicy about those gems. J321074. I wouldn't let that one go if I were you. I don't believe there are anything else like that in the whole 25 hours. I'm just saying. All right, that is J321074. Hey now, I wanted to share these gems with you again. Very antique cut to them. Available in lapis, in amethyst, and in onyx. I'm going to fight you guys for that. Okay, yes, I'm painfully aware of that. I got to find this ring. Okay, so fabulous time here today, and I actually only have 2 guests in my 3 hours, so we wanted to make sure we brought you some of our favorite guys here. Danny Neufeld, so great to have you with us.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. You're fresh in from Israel, aren't you? You just flew in.
15 hours flight, 3 hours drive from
fresh in.
JFK.
Oh,
My
God.
voice is a little...
Oh,
but
nuts. I'm so happy you could be here with
I
us,
know,
though.
and to be here in the opening show for Bonanza with you,
I know.
I couldn't ask for more.
Me neither. I'm so thrilled that you're here. And when we talk about this line, I mean, you're
Yeah.
from Israel, born and raised there,
Yeah.
really know the culture, the life, the design, the
Yeah.
jewelry. So well educated, and really has his finger on the pulse of what's going on. I love the Israeli jewelry.
Thank you so much.
They're so unique. They're very special in what they do. You are looking at J319795, and this is actually, and I'll do it this way, I'll show you the colors in a moment, but what this is a sterling silver hammered spinner ring by Orpaz. And these are designs and manufactured, all made in Israel. What is so cool about this is it's the first time that we're presenting all the colors in a spinner ring, and also the first time that, look, we're doing 5 rings inside the ring. If you're having trouble understanding what this spinner ring is about, this is actually a saddle design of solid silver with a smooth, silky feel to it. And then wrapped around it, but is yet free-flowing, are 5 additional solid silver bands. There's a big presence to it. And by the way, order this true to size because they have allotted for the fact that this band is basically an eternity band ring. It stays the same no matter which way you turn your hand. Let me show you the colors real quick. Here's the white. Now the silver's going to stay the same in the main ring, in that saddle portion. And then what will change out are those 5 bands. So then next we have the rose. That's the rose gold over the silver. Take a look at the black. Let me bring that one into play. And that's going to be black.
First time.
First time doing
black
that.
spinners. Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Love it.
And then we got to show the gold. Let me show the gold, too.
Two-tone
Great
classic.
two-tone.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this, Danny.
I love these rings, and I'm thrilled that we can present it today. We worked on this item for over 6 months because, Antonella, this is actually six different parts, 6 different rings that each one is casted separately. Each one is diamond cut, and finished separately. And then, first we take the bottom shank, which has this beautiful organic shape with slightly hammered look that it's all finished by hand. Then we separately cast and finish the 5 different spinners. So it's actually 6 different parts. Then we put it together. We have this technique to put the 6 of them together, and we lift up the lead edge, so the spinners actually cannot move. They cannot remove. You cannot
won't
remove.
come off the ring.
Yeah, exactly. We call this ring the karma ring. Some people call it the meditation ring, and I think it's such a fresh look into the jewelry world. We're very famous. We had few spinning rings in the past, never with 5 spinners, never with this type of classic look, never with 4 colors. So I couldn't think about better opportunity to present this new look for Bonanza. The price, I look at the price, and the amount of labor that we have here, it's just amazing. I love the black look, this contrast between the black spinners and the white silver. We actually, we used a plating facility in Italy. We used the best plating facility in the world, so we sent the spinners there, they plated it for us, then we brought it back to Israel, we finished it off, and I think that this whole look, it's such a classic look. It's a great Orpaz look. Orpaz means beautiful light in Hebrew, if someone is new to the collection. It's actually a jewelry line that they all done and produced and designed in Israel. The look is kind of artisan crafted, but with modern touch. We're very famous for the ring category because we work only with solid metal. All our rings are solid sterling finishes, sterling silver, all finished by hand. Love this ring.
Yeah, it is absolutely dynamite. And Danny, it feels beautiful on.
Thank you.
Like when you put this on, you know how we have our silk fit rings? That's what this feels like. It just slides right on. What I like for me, I'm a mom, I'm a worrier, and I'm an Italian Catholic. That goes with worrying and guilt as well. So I love to fiddle. I like to really spin this ring. It relieves stress and tension.
I know.
It feels good when you're doing it. If you're a fiddler, this is a nice way to be able to do that and not, as opposed to fiddling with your hair, fiddling with other things. Get something like this. You put this on and it just kind of feels and between the fingers as you move this, but it's super, super comfortable. The other thing, I love the base piece that you did all in the silver. It has almost like a tulip edge to it, a very like floral and feminine, fluttery ballerina dress.
Yeah, and we have to lift it up in order to the spinners to stay in the center and not to become off. And this is it's funny that what you're saying. So many ladies told me that's what they do. They sit in a meeting, they go with the kids, and without even notice, they just spin the centers. But at the same time, it looks updated. It looks great for springtime. And I love the colors. I love the fact that we did for the first time 4 different colors. It's actually 6 different rings. Think about the amount of labor that each ring needs to be finished separately, diamond cut separately, the center, the bottom had to all be the slight handmade hammer. Just a beautiful, great contrast between the 2 texture, between the 2 different colors, and feels good on the finger. That's what's most important.
And it's a great everyday ring. You put this on, you never have to take it off.
Yeah.
And I have to say, the folks in Israel, boy, did they make high quality jewelry.
Thank you.
Thick, beautifully, masterfully made. They don't copy anyone else in the world. They kind of march to the beat of their own drum. I'm very impressed with the designers in Israel and what they do. But this is a ring I can put on, leave on, wear, make it a signature piece. How much is it? It's $56. 96 cents. Who, me? Shopping? Brand new today, not a sale price. Let's go to the phones. Let's say hi to Sharon. Sharon, you're live on there. Danny's here. I'm Antonella. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
We're very happy. Do you love the ring? Do you like Danny's ring?
I do. I love it.
Nice.
And what you just said about being unique, that's what I like, is unique things.
Yeah, me too.
And I saw that, and I'm going, I got to have that.
Yeah, good eye, Sharon. Because this is not something you see coming and going. Very special because our relationship with Danny and his relationship with the designers and folks in Israel, that's how we get these pieces that not everyone really can get. So,
and Danny, you have awesome taste.
Thank you so much, Aaron.
He does. I love him, Sharon. He's such a sweetheart, too.
So we have another bracelet on your wrist.
Which one?
That I'm waiting for that to come up.
Oh, tell me. Which one?
I've already bought in the bangle,
Okay, gotcha.
and I bought another one with the three little charms on it.
Yes, that was adorable, the Extraordinary
Yes, I got
Life.
that already. Now I'm getting the ring.
Okay.
And, oh, that's it. It's the first one before the watch.
It's the one, is it the one closest to my fingers?
Yes.
Oh dear, that's the Riccio, Sharon. That's
Yeah.
all hand.
Ooh,
It's solid silver.
That looks nice.
Sharon, look, it's panther heads on it. And there's a
Yeah.
matching necklace, and it's flexible too. I'll show you
And the,
after. Yeah.
The Ecclesi, I've got already 3 Ecclesis, too.
Yeah, you've got great taste, Sharon. And tonight you're getting which color ring in the Orpaz? Which one did you tell me? Which one you got? The silver, the rose.
I got the silver.
Beautiful.
Yeah, classic. Yeah.
Very white, light, clean, and brisk.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy it, Sharon. Thank you so
Oh,
much
thank
for
you.
calling. Thank you.
You guys have a good evening with all this and a good day with all the silver.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sharon.
Sharon.
Call again.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I know I got carried away. Sharon starts bringing me up my wrist, and I'll just go nuts. So that ring is dynamite. The price is incredible. From Israel, made in Israel, $56.96. Danny, you're not going to go very far at all because we want to talk to you about a little Roman glass. But before that, I want to bring your attention to some other pieces in the Orpaz line as I am. You can actually go to QVC.com and check more of them. But I wanted to let you know that this bracelet is available. Oh, I want to see that one. I'm actually shopping that one. It's a tennis bracelet. Oh, my.
First time?
Yeah, I got to show it to you live when you come back, but it's on a sale price, and it's this rose design. Oh, Danny, that is gorgeous. Okay, I'll show you that in a minute. But right now, I'm going to share another hot pick with you, one of our stars of the day. It's about Roman glass. And this is the real, this is authentic Roman glass, the Romans.
Yep. 2,000 years old.
Oh my, that's like owning a piece of history. And Danny, I always ask you, I'm like, glass, it'll break, and it's 2,000 years old. I can't even keep the china in my cabinet from chipping. This, it's almost like petrified and hardened, but it's the real deal, right?
Yeah, it's a 2,000 years old Roman glass. It's the first time that we're doing a cuff bangle with the Roman glass, with the gigantic size of glass, if I may say, and it just turned out beautiful. I love this bangle, the way it came out from every perspective. But the story actually started about 2,000 years ago when the Roman Empire controlled all the Mediterranean Sea area. Among of them was Israel. You know, they actually were pioneers in many areas, but by taking sand and heat it in a very high temperature, over 1,000 degrees, they were able actually to industrialize the glass and create glass and change the world. 2,000 years later, we find in all kind of archaeological digs, mainly around Jerusalem area, the remnants of the glass. So what we do, we actually we bring it to the factory, we clean it. The first step, we clean the patina of the glass. The patina is the layer that you see on top of the glass. This is the layer that was created by the glass being in the ground for 2,000 years. So we shave it off, we put it on the side, and then we cut the glass, we shape it, we set it into the jewelry, and then we applied back the original patina. So it almost looks like a mosaic. It has like this beautiful opal color. And by the way, every Roman glass item going to come with the certificate of authenticity and the story about the Roman glass. And again, it's the first time that we're doing a cuff, so I'm very excited about that. Love the scroll artwork on the cuff, on the shoulders of the cuffs. Beautiful. Again, everything solid, casted silver, finished by hand. But the story is really about the glass. The fact that you can own almost a piece of history. This is the type of jewelry that you don't see out there. You know, we work directly with the designers, we get it from the source, and it came out beautiful.
It really did. And I'm going to show you this. I want to show you the silver that Danny was just talking about. So first you start off with an enormous, you and I have done a lot of Roman glass before. I have never seen a size this big to be able to get known. And I love what you said about the history. I think about, you know, is it Roman soldiers? What was going on? Who touched this? What was it used for? There's this, like this romantic mystery behind it. But it's the first time that we're doing a Roman glass cuff. Also take a look at the doming. It's a large piece. And then the silver. This is all solid sterling silver, like Danny said. But look at how beautifully it's been worked and scrolled. It in itself looks like it has history.
Absolutely,
So I love how you matched the feel of the Roman glass with the feel of the symbol, or of the silver. That's where I love the artistry. There's
Yeah.
the talent with the Israelites when you see that kind of matching up, that feel, that mystery that binds the metal with that glass. It's gorgeous. And don't be fearful of wearing this. It is very strong.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and it's jewelry with character. You know, jewelry that you don't see out there, and that's why I love working about with QVC. You can, I can come and tell the story about the jewelry, about the inspiration, about the source, about where it comes from. And jewelry is something that is very personalized. And the fact that you can wear a piece of Roman glass that was excavated from archaeological digs, that was waiting for 2,000 years in the ground to be excavated and to be recreated in a modern way in jewelry
This is
making.
authentic. This is the real thing.
Absolutely.
You've got some right here. This is some of the Roman glass for real.
Yes, this
right
is-
here. So we're going to look at this on the desk here.
Yes, and those are pieces of glass that I brought with me, that this is the way we excavate it from the ground. And try to touch it here, Antonella.
Oh dear, no. It looks
Try to
good.
touch
Okay, all right. Oh, it's smooth.
You see, it's
I thought I was
it's
going to
not-
cut myself.
No, it's not sharp, because
No.
the Romans at that time they used only sand to melt the sand and create the glass, and for the color they use different minerals. It's not like you can't do it with a bottle of beers these days, right? So this is an authentic 2,000 years old. This is the way we bring it to the factory, and after we clean it, after we shape it, we create jewelry out of it. So you see here I have like a bottle holder. It's an amazing story. I love going to the factory every once in a while and see all the different pieces of glass that they excavate in, and then to see how it become like a modern piece of jewelry, beautiful cup.
Yeah.
And we're going into spring now.
Yes.
The wrist is so important, and because we work with solid silver, we do not bring as many bracelets and bangles as I would like to have. And I think that the fact that we can have it for today's event, for today's Bonanza event, in the sale price, fresh new design, all solid sterling silver, first time that we're doing a cuff
Wow.
with the Roman glass. It's really a great
It
story.
really is beautiful. Did I tell you it comes in 3 sizes? And I know I didn't, but it does. And all the sizes are the exact same price. This is the chance to own that piece of history, that piece of mystery, in jewelry. It is a beautiful, beautiful cuff, and it's the first time that we're doing a Roman glass cuff for you. But there is even more Orpahs on QVC.com, so make sure that you check that out. Danny, will you be coming in through the rest of the day,
yes,
or what's going on?
I'm back tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Okay.
For
You mean
1 hour
today
show,
at
and
what-
8 today, I'm sorry.
today
It's
now.
today already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 8 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear, you've got a busy schedule, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure to get to be with you. Okay, now don't forget about today's special value. There it is from Ecclesi, the sterling silver multi-strand bracelet watch. I do have to give you an update on the color in the black. We brought in 1,800 of them. Only 600 of them remain for the whole day, so I apologize for that. Okay, I'll pull one of these out here. Wow. By the way, here is this bangle that actually goes beautifully with the today's special value. It's been very, very popular as well, and 1,600 of those already spoken for, too. That is a solid, flexible bangle that is, what I think is at $39.98. That's nuts. But that's what we're doing today. Great, great prices, just so you know. And we're going to show you another hot pick, another one of our stars.